What was your candy of choice?
Oh, I don't even know.
I like the fruit roll-ups.
Yeah. Oh, I like the, when ice cream trucks would come around, they would also have Big League Chew in there.
Yes, I love Big League Chew. I've spent the last year covering Democrats all over the country, and it's clear to me that the party is approaching a moment of generational change. Nobody in Congress represents that shift better than AOC.
Let's play a lightning round game. I'm gonna be the bad guy, which I'm sure half the room would agree with anyway. And
These are people from all over. It's like Texas, Indiana, Alabama. It says, don't be a crook. Hi, I'm Charlotte. Good to see you. We met very briefly the last time you did a Time interview.
There's always this talk about, division within the Democratic Party, or like this progressive wing, or ideological differences.
Yeah.
But I actually think they're generational differences, because the America we grew up in is like nothing like the America our parents or our grandparents grew up in. We were born after the Cold War. We were children, literal children, during the Clinton administration. So the prosperity of the Clinton administration and the surplus and all this other stuff,
oh great, balanced budget.
Yeah, it's like right up there with Dunkaroos or whatever fruit gushers. You know?
What about your relationships with your friends? I mean, do you feel like you can go to a bar? Do you feel like you can go to your friends' weddings? Do you feel like you can have brunch or pizza or any of the things that 29-year-olds do with their friends?
No.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I don't do it.
Right.
Because it's really important for me to still do it. There are aspects to this job that can cause you to drift away from the experiences of everyday people. So even though sometimes it's uncomfortable with the increased attention and scrutiny for me to just go to a taco joint, I still insist on doing it. It's really important for me to keep doing that and for me to be around normal people.
Welcome Congresswoman Ocasio Cortez to Astoria and to Community Board 1.
Hi everyone, good evening. We're slowly but surely just making our way through all the community boards in the district on both the Queens side and the Bronx side. And really what we just want to do is extend our hand and to come to you, and to
AOC is one of the only working-class members of Congress. 2 years ago, she was a bartender. In 2008, her family almost lost their home during the financial crisis after her father died of lung cancer. That changed everything.
I didn't know that it was going to be the last time that I talked to my dad. But towards the end of our interaction, I started to feel like it was. I just felt something different from him. There was just this, I don't know.
Yeah.
There was a certain finality to that interaction. And so I was choking back these tears, I was trying to kind of hide them. And he kind of hollered out, and I turned around in the door frame, and he said, hey, make me proud. And that was the last thing my dad ever said. But the thing that was so nuts was just hundreds of people came out. We had this memorial service, and it was packed. It was standing room only. All of these people that he had ever touched that my family never even knew. And it just showed how you can have no formal power, no title, no position, nothing, and you can be enormously powerful in other people's lives.